Hello everyone, this is Piper2031, and for this video I wanted to do my 2016 Blue Jays bobblehead wish list of stadium giveaways. I'm hoping that somebody at the Blue Jays organization will look at this video and decide to implement some of my ideas into the 2016 releases. So I'll start off with number 1, and for that I chose Jose Bautista. I know that he's a popular player and that he's had the most bobbleheads releases, but honestly, for what he did in the 2015 postseason, he really deserves his own bobblehead. And the pose that I would love to see is the one where he's flipping the bat or tossing the bat. Just that image is so, it's tattooed literally into Blue Jays franchise history that I think it deserves its own bobblehead. For number 2, I decided to go with Josh Donaldson, who's had an MVP season. The pose that I would love to see him in is him crossing home plate and tossing up the sixes into the air. That would be pretty sweet. And it kind of would remind me of the Hanley Ramirez Dodgers bobblehead. So I would love to see that. For number 3, I decided to go with Troy Tulowitzki. Ever since he came to Toronto, he's had such an impact. And I know that his numbers hitting-wise weren't that great, but defense was amazing. So I would love to see a pose where he's catching a ball and just throwing it in the air. That would be really cool. For number 4, I decided to go with Edwin Encarnacion. Now, for me, he's one of those, leaders on the team. So I would love to see him either posing, muscle man posing, so it could, the bobblehead could match with the Jose Bautista bobblehead from 2015. So I would like to either see that, or I would love to see him running the bases with a parrot on his shoulder. That would be really cool. For number 5, I would love to see a Kevin Pillar bobblehead. Kevin Pillar basically started off as a bench warmer on the team. But through hard work, he was actually able to make it to the starting lineup as our center fielder. And this season, he's made some amazing catches. So I would love to see a pose where he's diving for a ball and catching it. And hopefully DC Comics won't be upset if we add a Superman cape to it as well. For number 6, I was a little hesitant to put this player on this list because we really don't know if he's going to be on the team next year. But I decided to put him on just because, in case he does sign. And that's David Price. I would love to see a David Price bobblehead for next season. And the pose that I would love to see him in is him coming out with a Tim Hortons cup. That's basically how everyone first remembers David Price. The first time they saw him in a Blue Jays uniform. So I would love for Tim Hortons to do that bobblehead with the Blue Jays. That would be amazing. So that's my 2016 Blue Jays bobblehead wish list. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you want to add anything, just leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.